ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ, ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes sir. Yes teacher. Present ma'am.
Hello children, how are you? I welcome the 7th standard students of second language English. Today we are going to take up a new poem which is called as Awareness. The poet is Sylvia Stults. Now children, we are going to take up Awareness poem. In that we are going to take up a rhyme. I request you all to please stand up and sing a rhyme. Will you do it? Very good children, stand up. Plant more trees, do not cut them down, for the greenery is the earth's crown. Sort your garbage into wet and dry, it will become easy once you try. The earth is not a dustbin that says use me. Use real dustbin to keep the place clean. The earth is not a dustbin that says use me. Use real dustbin to keep the place clean. Use real dustbin to keep the place clean. To keep the place clean. To keep the place clean. Did you enjoy children? Yes, very good. Now I request you to sit and keep a pen and a book to write down the activities, and then keep your textbook also aside to look after the poem. Children, now we are going to go for today's topics. Today's topics is first one, vocabulary development. We are going to go through the meanings and then we are going to make sentences using the meanings. Recitation of the poem, that is Awareness. What is the name of the poem? Awareness. Very good. In that poem, we are going to go for rhyming words. And then after that we are going to have comprehension questions to see whether you have understood the poem or not. Then we are going to go for the grammar activity, which is adjectives. Now children, I have a picture on the screen. Can you identify her? Yes? Good, very good. She is Salu Marada Timmaka. Salu Marada Timmaka, ಇವರ ವಯಸ್ಸು 107 ವರ್ಷ. ಇವರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಸಾಲು ಮರದ ತಿಮ್ಮಕ್ಕ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇವರ ಹೆಸರು ತಿಮ್ಮಕ್ಕ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಇವರು ಸಾಲು ಸಾಲಾಗಿ ಗಿಡಗಳನ್ನ ನೆಟ್ಟು ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನ ಪೋಷಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಇವರ ಹೆಸರು ಸಾಲು ಮರದ ತಿಮ್ಮಕ್ಕ ಅಂತ ಬಂತು. ಇವರಿಗೆ ಪದ್ಮಶ್ರೀ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಇವರು ಆ ಗಿಡಗಳನ್ನ ಮರಗಳಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ರು. ತಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ರು. ಇವರು 8,000 ಮರಗಳನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 8,000 ಮರಗಳನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀರು ತುಂಬಾ ದೂರದಿಂದ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ಹಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಪೋಷಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇವರು ಪರಿಸರ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎತ್ತಿದ ಕೈ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಹೌದಾ? ನೋಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಅ ಕೋಟ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ನೌ. ಸೇವ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಟು ಸೇವ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಎಸ್, ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಸುಖಮಯವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇವ್ ಅರ್ತ್ ಟು ಸೇವ್ ಲೈಫ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ? ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಎಸ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಪದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವರ್ಡ್, ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ. ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ತಾಪಮಾನ ಏರಿಕೆ. ನೋಡಿ, ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಮರಗಳನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಕಡಿತೀವೋ ಅವಾಗ ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿಸಿಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಸಿಲಾದಾಗ ಶಾಖ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಗಾಳಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ವಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಜಾಗತಿಕ ತಾಪಮಾನ ಏರಿಕೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇವರು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಗಿಡಮರಗಳನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರ ಹೆಸರೇನು? ಎಸ್, ಸಾಲು ಮರದ ತಿಮ್ಮಕ್ಕ. ಓಕೆ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ನೌ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಒನ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. ಆ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಡೇಟನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಆಚರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. Okay, for example, what are we going to celebrate on June 5th? Do you know June 5th, children? Do you remember? In our schools, what do we do? Very good. We plant trees. Okay. Now the first date. What do we celebrate on these days? That is June 5th. June 5th is, what is the day? Yes, very good. It is celebrated as World Environment Day. World Environment Day. And what do we celebrate on March 22nd? It is World Water Day. We are going to clean up the rivers, the oceans, and we are going to keep the water clean. To know about it, it is celebrated as World Water Day. And I have 3 more dates for you, children. Now, the next one is February 4th. What do we celebrate on February 4th? It is the World Cancer Day. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಯಿಲೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡೋದು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ celebrated as World Cancer Day. And we have one more also, April 22nd. It is the Earth Day, children. Earth is our mother. So we are supposed to look after our mother. Isn't it, children? Yes. So what do we celebrate on April 22nd? Yes, it is the Earth Day. And the next one is December 3rd. What do we celebrate on December 3rd? Yes, it is International Day of Disability. You can see, children, the person is sitting on a wheelchair. He is not having legs to walk. And somebody will not be having hands. Some of them will not have eyes. Yes, they are called as disabled. So on December 3rd, we celebrate it as International Day of Disability. Yes, children, we are supposed to remember so that we can take care of the earth. Isn't it? Yes, we are going to take up the poem Awareness. In that, we are going to take up meanings those are the new words. The first one is charred, half burnt. C-H-A-R-R-E-D. Charred. Charred means half burnt. You can see the pieces of glass, children. The glass pieces are burnt. So half burnt glass pieces are called as charred. I have a sentence for you here. The charred pieces of glass are thrown out. They are thrown out. Yes, the charred pieces of glass are thrown out. The second, there is a word which is called as insecticides. I-N-S-E-C-T-I-C-I-D-E-S. Insecticides. What do you mean by insecticides? Yes, children, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಾಶಕಗಳು. ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೊಡಿತೀವಿ. ಜಿರಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್. Yes, those are called as insecticides. Chemical used to kill insects. See, you can see the picture where they are spraying insecticides. The insecticides are used to kill the insects in farms. Yes, the insecticides are used to kill the insects in farms. We'll go for the next meaning. Emitting. E-M-I-T-T-I-N-G. Emitting. Emitting means giving out. G-I-V-I-N-G-O-U-T. Giving out. ಅಂದರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಿಡೋದು. ಏನು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೊಗೆಯನ್ನು ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಹೊಗೆಯನ್ನು ಬಿಡುವುದಕ್ಕೆ we call it as emitting. You can look at the picture here, children. The factories are giving out smoke. There is a sentence for you. The factories emit smoke and pollute the nature. That is the air. It is polluting the air. We have one more new word here, which is called as stake. S-T-A-K-E, stake. Stake means put at risk. Put at risk. Danger. What is danger now? Yes, pollution is the main danger. Now you can see, children, pollution also happens, and cutting of trees is also a problem. You can see the trees. The trees have been cut for building houses. Yes, it is a risk. We won't get proper oxygen. We won't get pure air when we cut the trees. There is a sentence for that. If we cut trees, it is a stake for living things. If we cut trees, it is a stake for living things. Yes, children. We are going to use all these 4 words in the poem and we are going to understand the poem. Are you ready? Yes. We are going to take up the poem that is awareness. What is the poem? Awareness. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು? ನಮ್ಮ ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. This poem is written by Sylvia Stults. Shall we start the poem, children, now? Broken bottles and charred pieces of glass, wadded up newspaper tossed on the grass, pouring off concrete and tearing out trees. This is the environment surrounds me. Environment ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಸರ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಸರನು ಏನೇನು ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ? They have given here broken bottles. You can see the pieces of glass, children, here. Yes, these are the broken bottles and these bottles are burnt. Yes, and I have a newspaper here, children. When the newspaper is crumbled like this, when it is crumbled, this is called as wadded newspaper. What is this called as? Wadded newspaper. This newspaper is also thrown on the grass. Where is it thrown? Yes, on the grass. Grass andre hullu. And pouring off concrete and tearing out trees. Tearing out trees means cutting the trees. What is it called as? Cutting the trees. When we start cutting the trees, there will be so much of heat. And not only that, after cutting the trees, we are building houses. We are building houses using the concrete. Concrete means sand, jelly, cement, everything mixed. It is called as concrete. And all this is surrounded in our environment. Whose environment? Our environment. We'll go for the next, children. Poisons and insecticides sprayed on our food, oceans filling with thick oil crude, all sea life destined to a slow, awful doom. These are the things we ought to consume. These are the poison. You can see, children, the spraying, it will affect the food. Though it is growing or it is already prepared. Yes, the insecticides, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಾಶಕಗಳು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಊಟದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. And not only that, oceans filling with thick oil crude. ಅಂದರೆ ಸೀಮೆ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಓಷನ್ಸ್. ಸಾಗರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸಾಗರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ಮೀನಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಆಲ್ ಸಿ ಲೈಫ್. ಮೀನುಗಳನ್ನ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಿ ಲೈಫ್. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಆ ಆಯಿಲಿಂದ ಸಾಯುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಅದು ಸತ್ತೋಗದೆ ಇದ್ರೂ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಮೀನುಗಳನ್ನ ತಿಂತೀವಿ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್. ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ತಿನ್ನೋದು. ಈ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ತಿಂತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಫುಡ್? Good. It is poisons and insecticides. Poisons and insecticides. Children, here how many lines are there? Yes, very good. There are 4 lines. How many lines? 4 lines. What we are supposed to do is, the first 2 lines are called as A. The second 2 lines are called as B. What are the first 2 lines called as? A. The second 2 lines? B. Very good, children. Now, when you are having these lines, you can look at the last word of the first line. What is it? Good. It is food. Can you tell me the rhyming word of food? Yes, very good. It is crude. Always we find the rhyming words at the end of the sentence. Isn't it, children? So, these both are A. What are these both called as? A. Food, crude. Repeat, children. Good. Now, we are going to go for B. These are the 2 sentences are B. And we are going to look at the last word. What is the last word? Doom. What is the last word? Doom. And what is the other word of rhyming word of that? Yes, it is consume. What is it? Consume. Doom, consume. Doom, consume. Okay, children. We'll go for the next. Mills pumping out iron spilling yellow fumes, airlines emitting caustic gases from fuels. weapons of destruction tested to a desolate sites, and this is the air that sustains life. Now you can children here, it is called as mills. Mills means they are the factories. The factories are giving out smoke. The factories are giving out smoke, and that smoke is in yellow fumes. The smoke is coming out which is yellow in color. Which color? Yellow in color. You can see yellow fumes. Airlines emitting caustic gases from fuels. You can see the aeroplane, children. Yes, it is giving out caustic gases. What is it giving out? Caustic gases. Now, airlines means they are the aeroplanes. And not only that, we are using weapons. The weapons of destruction tested to desolate sites. Yes, we are using the weapons. These are the weapons we are using for testing desolate sites. Desolate sites means they are the empty sites. And this is the life in the air that sustains life. Yes. And like this we are living. That means what type of pollution is here? Very good, children. It is air pollution. What pollution? Air pollution. Yes, like that only we have soil pollution, we have water pollution, we have air pollution. Isn't it, children? We also have sound pollution. So here it is giving out smoke, and because of that smoke our air is contaminated. So because of that it is called as air pollution. What pollution, children? Air pollution. Okay, children. There has to be something that someone can do, like raise the awareness to those around you that if we don't heed the problem at hand, it's your life that's at stake, the destruction of man. There has been something that someone can do. What we can do? Yes, we can grow plants. Yes, children. Like raise the awareness. Not only we are supposed to tell everybody. You are supposed to plant trees. ಒಂದು ಮನೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮರ, ಒಂದು ಊರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ವನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವು ಗಿಡಗಳನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು. When we do it, there will be fresh air which we get. That is very, very important. That if we don't heed the problem at the hand, yes, when we don't heed the problem, it is our life is at stake. We will get diseases. What do we get? We get diseases. Yes, children. We are supposed to use the dustbin, and we are going to keep the surroundings clean. And we should stop the destruction of man. That is using guns, bombs and all. We are supposed to stop so that we can stop the pollution. Isn't it, children? Yes, this is the poem. Here also, children, you can find there are 4 lines. These 2 lines are called as A, and these 2 lines are called as B. Yes, you can find the rhyming word, children. The last word of the first line, what is it? Do. What is the last word of the second line? You. Do, you. These both are called as A. We'll go for the next one. Hand, man. Hand, man. Yes, children. These are the rhyming words which we have. Yes. Shall we have few comprehension questions, children? Yes. Comprehension questions. Answer the following. Name the things that are tossed on the grass. What is thrown on the grass? Can you remember, children? Yes. Very good. It is the broken bottles and weighted newspaper are tossed on the grass. Very good, children. Yes. That means we should not throw like this. We should keep our surroundings clean. We are supposed to put this in the dustbin. Where should we put? Dustbin. Yes, children. We'll go for the next question. What are sprayed on the food? You can see, children. Yes, there is a spray which is going on in the vehicle. Yes. What are sprayed on the food? Yes. What is that word? Insecticides. Very good, children. We'll look at it. Poisons and insecticides are sprayed on the food. Yes, the insecticides is having some of the chemicals, and because of that it is poison. Poisons and insecticides are sprayed on the food. We'll go for the next question, children. What pollution is mentioned in the 3rd stanza? Children, I was telling you the smoke is coming out. So when the smoke is coming out, what type of pollution is it? Yes? Yes, somebody told me. Yes, it is air pollution. What pollution, children? Air pollution is mentioned in the third stanza. Yes, children, when there is air pollution, we take in the same oxygen from the air. Yes, that is a problem. We'll go for the next question, children. What risk are we taking by staying in such a world? Yes, children, when we are staying in this world, yes, we are getting so many diseases. Isn't it, children? Yes. What we should stop? We should stop the pollution, good, and destruction. Okay, children. We all are at a risk of staying in such a world. If we do not stop the pollution and destruction, yes, our life is in danger. If we want to stop this, we are supposed to stop the pollution, or all types of pollution should be stopped. Isn't it, children? And not only that, we should not use the plastics. Yes, that also should be avoided, and we are supposed to plant more and more trees. Yes, it is our responsibility. Whose responsibility? Yes, our means it is for everyone. It is everybody's responsibility to stop this. Isn't it, children? Yes. We'll go for the next. I have an activity for you, children. Match the following. They have given you some of the words in this line and also in this column. Yes. Now, children, what we are supposed to do is, we are supposed to match. The answers are wrong. We are going to match. Children, you can look at page number 33 in your textbook so that you will get it. Yes. I'll do the first one like yellow. What is yellow color? I was telling you, children. Yes, children, very good. They are the yellow fumes. Yellow fumes. Very good, children. Now you find the answers for this 4. Did you get? Yes, you got 2. You got all the 4. Very good. You are very smart. Anybody else? Yes, you also got. Okay, children, we will go for the next one. Caustic. Yes, very good. It is gases. So, where do we get these caustic gases? In the aeroplanes. When the aeroplanes, because of the fuels. Yes. Desolate. Good. They are the sides. Desolate sides. Empty sides. The first word of the poem. Very good. It is broken bottles. Broken bottles. And then last one, which is remaining. Yes, oil is remaining. It is crude oil. What is it called as? Crude oil. We'll go for the next activity, children. Rhyming words. Identify the rhyming words from the poem. Read and write. You can look at page number 33, children. I have given you some of the words. For this, you are supposed to find out the rhyming words. Yes, children. The first one is glass, grass. Glass, grass. Isn't it, children? Okay. Now look at page number 33 and tell me the rhyming word of tree. Anybody got? Yes. Very good. What is it? Me. Very good. Now you find out the other 4. I told you about A, B, B, B. Do you remember? Okay, children. We'll go for the next. What is for food? Yes, it is crude. What about doom? Consume. Do. You. Hand. Man. Okay, children. Very good. Now we are going to go for the grammar. That is describing words. Do you know what are describing words, children? I will tell you what are those. The describing words are called as adjectives. The words that qualifies a noun are called adjectives. They are also called describing words. I have given you some of the examples, children. Naughty, happy, cute, beautiful, innocent, small, red. Now, children, you just remember, if we don't know the name of a person, we say, that tall boy stand up. Yes, the person who is tall, he will stand up. Okay, that short girl stand up. That means if we don't know, we will describe her. Okay, the girl with a red sweater stand up. Yes, everybody will look at who is having the red sweater. So, when we tell like that, it is called as adjectives or describing words. Now, you see a baby here, children. Yes. Now we can tell it is a cute baby. Can we tell? Yes, cute baby. And the baby is laughing, it is smiling. So we can tell happy baby. Isn't it, children? Yes. The children are innocent. They don't know anything. We can also tell innocent child or innocent baby. Isn't it, children? Now I have an activity for you children here. What you are supposed to do is, I am going to give you some of the nouns. I am going to give you some of the adjectives. You are going to write together. Okay. Now the next activity. Choose the describing words for the given nouns and read them. Children, I have given you some of the nouns in this bracket and I have given you some of the adjectives in this bracket. Yes, you can match them and write. Yes. I'll tell you first one. Naughty. Yes, naughty boys. What I will tell you? Naughty boys. And not only I am going to tell you naughty boys, I can even tell naughty girls. Whichever is correct, we can tell. Yes, children. We cannot tell red children. What is red children? It doesn't have any meaning. Like that we should not tell. We should tell the correct adjective for the right word. Now you are supposed to match. I'll give you 10 seconds for that, children. Did you get it? You got all? Okay, very good. You got 4. Okay, we'll just have a look at this. Answers for describing words. Now look, children. Naughty boys. Cute baby. Happy girls. Yes. Beautiful queen. Yes. The queen is very beautiful. Red rose. Yes. Small building. Innocent children. We can also tell innocent boys, innocent girls. We can use like that. These are called as describing words. Now children, in the poem, we have few describing words. The first word when we take up from the poem, broken bottles. Yes. How are the bottles? The bottles are broken. Yes, children. So, broken bottles. We have some more describing words from the poem. Can you tell me? Very good, children. Yes. It is thick oil. The oil is very thick. Yes. We have one more also. Yellow fumes. Yes, the smoke coming out from the factory is yellow fumes. And we also have desolate sides. Empty sides are there. So, all these are the describing words from the poem. Now, children, we have comprehension questions. What message does the poem give? The message that poem gives us is, if you pollute the environment, your life is at danger. Yes. If you pollute it, our life is in danger. We are going to get so many diseases. Yes. So try to create awareness among all to save the nature for future generation. Planting trees, do not use plastics, keep our surroundings clean, everything we are supposed to teach. We are supposed to tell everybody. Now, we have come to the last part, children. It is the homework. We are going to recite the poem. Yes, children, you sit at home and recite the poem. Make a project of days of celebration. Children, I have given you 5. That is June 5th, World Environment Day. Yes, collect pictures of that 5 days and then you are supposed to make a project by pasting the pictures and also writing. Okay, children. Find the meanings of glossary from the dictionary, write and read them. There are so many glossary words, children. Open your dictionary, find those words, read and also write. And the last one, scan the QR code from Diksha app and complete all the exercises. Yes, children, from the Diksha app, there are so many exercises. Go through it, answer all the exercises and submit to your English teacher for completion. Thank you, children. Have a great day. Myself, Mrs. Nasreen Taj, GMPS, Bashettihalli, Dodballapur Taluk, Bengaluru Rural District. Thank you, one and all.
ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ.